Hello, my name is Kane Munro. Today I'm talking about business and life advice in song lyrics. So just what are today's lyrics? Now we all have enormous amounts of creativity in us. We all do. And the issue isn't that we don't have good ideas or creative ideas. The real issue is that we tend to hold back in communicating or developing those ideas. Now, we might be afraid of, what's my boss going to say, or will I look dumb, or am I going to get into trouble, or what's this going to mean for that promotion that I was really after in the next few months? But what I've learned is that we all have those fears, we all have them, but if you really want to progress and move forward, you need to communicate your ideas despite all of those fears. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I wrote a report on how I would run a superannuation division for one of the accounting firms that I help out with outsourcing stuff. And I wrote it simply because I wanted to write it and because I thought it would help. Now, I didn't expect anything from it, but I wrote it. And once it was written, it was no good sitting in my draft emails. So I sent that bad boy. Now I don't know if it was useful. I don't know if it was well received. Hell, I don't even know if it was read properly or implemented, or if it's going to be implemented or understood. But I wrote it, so there's no point me holding on to it after I'd written it. And honestly, I'm not really a self-confident person, but the one thing I've always tried to do is to follow through on what I say that I'm going to do, and to send anything that I have put work and time into thinking about, because there's no point holding on to it. Now, I've pitched radio shows, I've pitched TV shows, I've pitched ideas to government organisations, I've pitched too many ideas to businesses, I've pitched too many ideas within businesses. I've pitched too many ideas for businesses. But before you think, hey, that's amazing, it's not. It's really not. It only applies if I've written something or made something, then I just send it. I don't really think I could set a meeting and present any of the above verbally. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do those ideas verbally. Also, I've been ignored and rejected on almost every single one of them, and it always hurts a bit, but that's what that 24-hour rule from last week's video is for. You let it bother you for no more than a day, and then you simply move on. What's the alternative? To not think of anything, to not do anything new, to not do anything, to keep it all to yourself? None of these are a viable alternative for me. If I've done something, I need to get it out there and send it on. If you have an idea, just say so, yeah? Or even just start with writing so. That's all for this week. I'll be back next week with another lyric with advice in it. Until then, stay safe, stay well, and if you have an idea, just say so. I'll listen.